Mic off.
You gotta look it up sometime.
Let me see.
Or
Mic on.
Hey, what's up YouTube? What's up Star Citizens? Let's go. Back to the PTU again. And I gotta recreate my character. Back to Pyro. Obituary. Confirm. What's good, YouTube? Hey, hey Fox, I'm heading to the, new location on Pyro 4. Trying to get a key to get the worm egg. What are you up to? How you doing? Oh, oh. I forget these rooms are too small to actually, change or like access your storage in. It's also glad to be back at Obituary. Ah, yeah, I did too, twice, right in the same, like in the same area, near the landing pad. Oh. Kind of like this. I really like the light armor though. Man, you run so fast in it. It's so much nicer than dealing with heavy armor, but I hate getting injured all the time. Storage, storage, storage. Where are you? Being used. So I did some contested stuff earlier. That was kind of fun. It was a little boring, actually, to be honest with you. We sat at the damn. We were getting a hanger for somebody, and yeah. So it's just a lot of like sitting around while they were inside running around. Didn't have the best time, but wasn't the worst time either. Ooh, did they get ammo yet? Supposedly now there's some places that carry the new shotgun ammo, but I haven't seen anywhere in Pyro. Yeah, so I fell through the planet at the base too. I don't know if you caught that before the ad. Damn, this guy's still sitting here. Fucking A, man. I'm not trying to get impatient with a man, but Jesus. And this guy too. Terminal hogs, man. I could be rude and flashing with a flashlight, but save my rudeness for when I really need it, you know. What? Don't have shit for armor. Oh no, and oh no, I didn't lose my backpack. Gotta get rid of that QR code, that's so annoying. Get away. No. So last night you were having issues? They updated this morning. I don't know if you've been on since, but I haven't. Hopefully they made the ground more of a solid object though. That'll be nice. Mighty, mighty nice. What did I lose? Nothing. Didn't lose shit. Alright. Yeah. Damn work. Keeping us away from games. You about to get on, yeah? Where are you heading on once you're on? Have you done the Pyro 4 part of it yet? Oh, let's see. What the hell else should I take? Got the shotgun. Don't have ammo for that. Fucking hate the FS9, but could go old school AO3 with a dot scope on it. Yeah. Nah, it's hard to get ammo for too. I need to have a lot of ammo. Okay, I don't have any attachments on that anymore. Great. Well, that's fine, I'll get some. Do need a multi-tool. Med pens. You trying to do the Pyro 4 part? Alright, well. Pulling up my Spectrum. Oh wait, no, you have different friend list on here. What's your tag on here? Let me see if I have you on my list. Friends, none. Is it the same? Fox Creative Gaming? Onslaught. Got it. I don't know how to add friends from here, actually. I know I can do it this way once you're actually on. Yeah, just let me know when you're on. Hey, Stuffed Avocado, what's up? I thought I lost you to fried chicken there. You are. If you want to call it blessed. I used to be a creature of the night, you know. Actually was. I got pretty adjusted to it too. I didn't hate it. Let me hold on. I'll put in the is it R underscore display info equals 3. US East 1B. How's work going? Stuffed avocado. Any crying cooks or pissed off waitresses or vice versa? Ah, cool, cool. Okay. Get rid of that. It sucks, yeah. Yeah. When I was an engineer, my problem was never that I didn't like my job, it was that the people were, I mean, I just had some like shitty bosses. And you know, I'm an easygoing nice guy, so they all would take advantage of me and stuff. Not like that, but you know.
Growing up, that seemed like the coolest. Just been busy with other opportunities, you know.
No, the servers are the D squad. I know that feeling. So when I was a cook, oh my god, yeah.
I've heard, stranger.
I had some run-ins with the front staff. See me on main chat. Okay. Your name was Onslaught. I'll check. I don't know if I can add you from the main chat, but. hell? Yeah, it's probably the same deal with you. Like, you love cooking, but do you love the people you're dealing with all the time? Probably not. Fuck, I'm so dumb right now. Is there a way I can just... Kaldar. Same as the YouTube channel and everything. Ah, that's not bad. So you closed about 10-ish. I used to hate the end of the night cleaning everything. Actually, I like to clean the grill. It was like oddly, I don't know, like almost ASMR, AMSR or ASM, whatever that is. Fuck, I forgot what rifle I took too. Got a P4 and oh yeah, the shotgun. So I'm just gonna have to take the FS9, I guess, even though I hate that gun. ASMR, yeah. That's it. That word. That acronym.
You're looking good. Been up to much?
Am I dumb? I can't see the...
Got approached by a fire rat the other day. There I was, just
By a
minding
what?
my own
A
business,
fire?
easy
A
to
fire
watch.
rat?
Then I noticed this weirdo just standing next to me, staring at me. He asked me if I had
Got
confidence
attacked by a fire rat, the
Okay.
NPC said.
Give my dominator a shout. Guy left me alone.
Why am I not seeing FS9 ammo here?
That's how it goes, right?
Okay, cool. Cool. Let me go to add ya. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming. Maybe that's why I didn't have as much luck in the past. What do you mean, why is something about to happen? I don't have a request in pending. Let's see if I can see you on this list now. Where are you at physically? Or in-game, I mean. Not physically. Because I could just walk up to you and do the whole click F to add friends. Stanton, okay. So we're quite a ways away. Hurston, okay. Damn. Why is this so difficult to do in-game? And it's stupid because why don't I have the same friends list on this as I do on the live server? I don't know. Hey Geek, how you doing? Oh, are you in the global chat channel? Fox Creative? Maybe that's why I can't see you if you're not on that. If you're like on a private channel or something. And how did you send the friend request? That same list that I was just looking at?
You're looking good. Been up to much? You know, just been out there living that life. In private stone.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't see you on there.
You gotta do these things. You gotta
Oh yeah, no, I did see you in the global chat, but I can't add you from there, right? Oh shoot, I just saw the friend request. Did come through. Maybe.
doing business, I guess.
Nope. Stay at the main screen. Out of the movie glass, okay. Okay. That should work. We will get this done.
Yeah, it's been up to much. I'm in a lot of trouble actually, or maybe I'm not actually sure. Word is, Jimmy don't go to this but lovely the next time he sees me. Thing is, Jim, I don't know, she knows Jim at this school. So tonight. It's all for? I don't know. Right.
Yeah, they reset everything, but they give you 15 million to numb the pain. It helps. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe we just meet up at Pyro 4 and like click each other. Yeah, because I went up and down this list. I mean, it's alphabetical, right? And your name is Onslaught 5000.
How you been? Good? Everybody's so pissed at each
Oh.
other. Fire ants hate Horizon.
Hold up. Oh, there you are.
Is that a threat? Hey, it's just stressful. I wish everybody would just calm down.
Friend and party add request sent. Uh-oh. Did I just break it? Okay, there we go.
How about you people?
Yeah, that was weird. It didn't. They weren't showing up before, and then all of a sudden they were. Let me go check the gun store, see if they have ammo.
Bunch of assholes just nice and quiet.
Oh, that's where I am. Fuck. There's like no ammo here for some reason. I'll find some. I'm savvy. Shit. Oh god. No comment. Hello, Clarice. I used to work with this guy that had the exact Hannibal Lecter voice, and we were always on radios. We were in a power plant, and he was a control room guy, so he was constantly having to call things out over the radio to people, and I'd always go back, hello, Clarice. Maybe I can get some here? No. Why? Why are they all sold out? Give me more ammo. Weird, okay, I can only buy it in multiples of 6, but it works. I'll take it. Take some of this too. Oh, somebody's trying to drive their ship through the station again, I can hear. Have you seen the one with the dragon tattoos on their back? Oh my god, what was it called? It's one of the like Hannibal ones. It's part of that series anyways. But the guy, it's like a younger Hannibal. That's screwed up. That's pretty horrifying. I should go in with a grenade launcher. Ammo. P4. FS9. What the hell was that movie called, though? Oh, I do have a multi-tool. Sweet. This is gonna come in handy. You're gonna be glad you brought me, Fox. I'm gonna pull my weight. Literally. Dad joke. That's Thorin, well, the actor. He played the weirdo dragon. I thought he was a really great villain, though. Another villain on that level of Hannibal Lecter and stuff is the guy in the original Human Centipede. That is like, I was blown away by how horrifying and well done that was. I thought 100% it was just going to be total shit. I was wrong. I could take a lab coat with us, but that would be cheating. Yeah. See, I'm already hoarding shit for this. Psychonaut's gonna be ready to roll on this one. That's exactly why I started getting on the PTU. That and, you know, I have ADHD. Human Centipede? Oh man, I thought it was a masterpiece. Yeah, it's nasty as hell, but I mean, so is an Hannibal Lecter, but it's great. Nah, that movie was a masterpiece.
Pretty great, right?
Yeah, nice piss you got here, buddy. I'll admit, the second and the third one, which I don't know if you know about those were on the edge of shitty. But the first one was just horrifying. Made you so uneasy and like unsettled when you watch it. Med pens, and then we're off. I'm gonna bring a I recommend having some kind of land vehicle, Fox Den. Dragon, sorry, I got dragons on my mind. You wouldn't believe how many different things I can have on my mind at once. I'll have a Dragonfly with me and Cutlass Red, but they added station turrets there, that's why I say. I mean, unless you're coming in like an Idris, then we can just count on that thing tanking the turrets and taking them out. Your call, ultimately. But there's turrets and they do reach quite a ways. Like, I don't know. A long way. Oh, you got a Polaris. Very nice.
Let's do business, I guess. How about you? You go?
It's kind of making me want to dye my hair green.
Fires were much fast falls. They were just way too gung-ho about busting tomorrow.
I like the look. Oh no, I have no head now. Me? I don't have an Idris. No, because SIG is too cheap to send me a gaming package. Even though I stream their game for like millions of hours. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't call a ship. That's what happens when I play late, guys. Yeah, I never got the Idris. One day. Yeah, I sub. English? Why do you say that? You had a mini stroke? You smell burnt toast? That is a symptom. Unless you're burning toast, because you are in a kitchen. What? Nah, I don't have an Idris. I mean, maybe I just can't pull it up here, but... maybe not on the test server? I don't know. I think I would have seen that in my ASOP. I was on the live server most of the day. Look at this weird thing that on the PTU I'm noticing now. Look at that. Every time I get in the hangar, it's like the first thing I notice. I don't know why they're doing that. It's like... I did get the Cuddy steel. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you don't get them on the PTU? Guess not, because I don't have it, yeah. What the hell did I just open? Oh shoot, I forgot my dragonfly. Oh, next week, okay. $20 a month. So the second level. I did get the Cutlass Steel. Maybe they just gave you an extra one, stuffed avocado, because you spent like so much money that they now feel bad. They should. Yeah, I mean, is it possible, Geek, that I can't see it at Obituary? I'm not real familiar with this station. Do they not have a extra large hangar? I guess Steel and Asgard. Asgard, more like it.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Not me, but Geek. Geek got one, yeah. Yep.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
What?
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. If your vehicle has been delivered, please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, those turrets at this ground station, they don't mess around. There's a lot of them. I don't even know. I mean, I might even take a Polaris down. Yeah, okay. So, I'm trying to think. I'm on the PTU, so I don't really have many ground vehicles here. I don't know what you got other than the Polaris Fox Den. I mean, Fox Creative. Sometimes it is, yeah. Sometimes it is. You might die in your hangar. Oh, sweet. Alright. That is good news. Good news and good moves. I'm almost at 4K and $20. Yeah, Geek, I say you've contributed enough. They should have given you an Idris. I do. Let me hop off this dangerous thing. Yeah, let's hop on Discord then. Let me... Are you on... You're on Twitch, right? So yeah, just hit it, type in exclamation point Discord. And I should see you pop in. What the hell? I'm just in the lobby chat, so you should see me. I can also post an invite in case. Hey! What's happening?
Hey, not much.
So you're all set up. You got a Ursa and a Polaris. That's really sweet. That's good news.
Yeah.
Have you been to the spot on Pyro 4 yet?
Like I said, I arrived there last night and I faded through the ground. I was under the base and I couldn't do anything much. So that's my extent.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hopefully I don't fall through again.
I've gotten to the worm, but I had to. So I've done both parts of it. There's a part on Pyro 4 where you go to get the key to get the worm egg. And then you take that key and you go back to Pyro 1. You get on the transport hub. You take a tram. You go to a research center. Go into a lab. You take the egg out. You plug it into a pedestal, and then you fight the worm. So, but I did it separate days. Each part. I did the part on Pyro 4 one day, and then the part on Pyro 1 another day. Never concurrently. So I'm not incredibly experienced, but I do know the part on Pyro 4 fairly well. Which is good news, because that's where we're heading.
Alright, yeah, that's cool. I haven't experienced any of it, so any part of it is fine.
Cool. Oh yeah, you like this. Just the weather alone can be quite incredible.
Yeah.
Have
when
you
I read the part 4 last night, it was sunny, so there was no rain or anything. So.
they might have they shut clouds and weather off completely on Pyro 4 for performance purposes, like on the 3rd or 4th patch, because they just like admitted defeat. They were like, it's running like shit and it's the new weather system, that's it. And so they shut it down, but maybe they've turned it back on because they did update today, so I don't know.
Oh, my mistake. I don't have the Polaris in this patch. It's my copy doesn't copy it over. I have the Hammerhead, not the Polaris.
That's good enough. That'll get you there.
I'll bring that over then.
So these station turrets seem to like hit pretty damn far. I don't know. I was getting hit at like, I'd say like 5 kilometers is probably the minimum distance you want to be away from the location.
Okay.
When you land and get in your Ursa. That was weird. My screens in my Cuddy Red took a second to come on. It's actually a pretty decent ship, I gotta say.
I think it's cool.
I like it better than the on the live server. I've been running the medical, not the Terrapin, but the Pisces Rescue. This handles its own a little better than that.
I think maybe because it's bigger, has more armor too.
Yeah, and it's got more or a lot more gun capability, better shield. The Pisces has no shield to it. I mean, it's like been taken out like literally by one bullet.
Yeah.
Pyro 4. Once I get to Pyro 4, I'll pick a data center and then give you the exact name, or you can just head to my
that's your so just since I have you on my party in the party, I can just jump straight to you. Just have to get the Ursa loaded first.
Yep. Hey, thank you so much, YouTube. I see everybody out there. I really appreciate all the views, chatting, you know, hiking, that sort of thing. You ever watch Citizen Spooner? You ever watched Citizen Spooner?
Yes, I've seen some of his stuff.
I bumped into him at the Lazarus Transport Hub, which is where you get on the tram to go to the research lab on Pyro 1.
Yeah.
And what happened was I just met this random dude, and we grouped up. We were getting along great. We were good friends and all that. And we finished up at the research lab, took the tram back. He was running through the tram building to get to his ship. I knew better. I ran around the outside. And all of a sudden I see his marker stop moving. So I shout out to him over chat. I said, "Hey, buddy, you all right?" And he goes, "Man down, man down." So I ran into the transport hub and shot Citizen Spooner, and then one of his friends killed him, resurrected my friend, ran into the other room, and then came back in to shoot more of them because, you know, they were shooting at my friend once again. And he's like, hey, can't we just get along, mate? He's like, we can do this together. So then we ran through the whole thing together and ended up killing the worm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And so I'm actually like in his guide video for that. I haven't watched it yet, but I was there when he was filming it.
Yeah, I've been saying Pyro is always a shoot first, never ask questions.
Yeah. Lately though, with the local voice chat working, I've had some moments of diplomacy, we'll say, you know, where I like talk people off a ledge, like, hey, you can shoot me and I'll shoot back at you, and even if you win, I'll come back and ruin your day and we'll get nothing done, neither one of us. And you know, a lot of times people are like, hey, you're right, let's just do this together, or let's coexist.
I don't think my invoice is working, so because I tried to talk to the players and they don't hear me, so everyone just always shoot me first.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm screwed.
Lately, it's been all right in terms of the voice chat. It's off and on. Like, they'll do one patch where it's great, and then the next patch it's busted again, and it sucks. It's because it's such a great tool that really can bring a lot of sense of community and group play into the game. Without it, you're kind of screwed.
Yep.
Nobody watches global chat.
Nope.
Avocados at the top of the list.
I hope this bug isn't gonna freak out my Ursa.
Which bug?
The bug where it just keeps bouncing like crazy and falls off the ship.
Oh, yeah. And you're loading it into a hammerhead. I don't know how the hanger is on that. I know with it, I put mine in my Andromeda quite a bit, but it just barely fits, so it's nice and snug. I think it kind of holds it still. Like, you literally can't get out of the side door when you load it in an Andromeda. That's how tight it is. You have to get out the back.
Yeah.
So it's kind of perfect because it keeps it still, I think.
Yeah, it has a lot of room here, but yeah, it's still bouncing. Yeah, I don't like that.
They survive in the 890, which has a pretty good size hanger, and it's, you know, has free to bounce all over the place. But I've taken them all over and not had any issues.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, it's sitting fine there. So let me head to the bridge. It's been a while since I've used my hammerhead. Since they gave me the Polaris as a loaner, I haven't had this ship.
Yeah, I didn't get the Idris either. I heard that rumor, but I looked and it wasn't there. I was kind of surprised by that. I must have not read through that whole thing because I was like, what? I get an Idris? Did you get a Idris loaner? Are you a subscriber?
No.
Okay, I subscribe and I didn't get one, and I heard rumor that we were gonna get one as subscribers for like a week or something, and wasn't in my ASOP. That'd be nice if I had that right now.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't think they're gonna give anyone Idris as a loaner.
Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy. I mean, that'd be crazy. They'd be everywhere. Top of the list.
Leaving the hangar now.
What's weird? Me? Call me weird? I am. Too weird to live, too rare to die.
Yeah, I think the size 4s on a hammerhead can actually take out those turrets if you want to deal with them, but you need someone in the one of the guns to take it out. It should be to tank some of the fire for a while if you want to take them out.
Nah, I'll just land, be safe.
No problem.
Because they're pretty mean. I don't know what size they are, but they're big ones. They're big, scare like size 7 or something like that. They're huge.
Okay, yeah, that's.
I actually watched one take a Polaris out, but then again, I saw a Idris hover over and kind of tank him, but I don't know. I didn't watch that for too long.
Yeah, I'll land away from it and drive up.
Yeah, no, stuffed avocado. I saw whatever it was that you saw. I saw the same thing, and I thought so too. But then I did check my ASOP on the live, and I didn't have it. Saw the Cutlass Steel, and I was like confused by that because I thought it was supposed to be an Idris, not that dumb ship that nobody ever asked for. But I do actually like the look of the Cutlass Steel. I feel like that would be incredibly awesome at a PAF station. I would just hang out of the back door. Give him fucking spray him, baby. Yeah. Maybe they screwed up or something, Geek. I mean, it is SIG we're talking about. Okay, so I picked Faro Data Center 8, and it looks like I just see one license plate sitting there right now, so that's good. Because yesterday there was like 200, so we're in good shape, it looks like. Even if we gotta kill somebody, we'll just kill them. That's all. No murder charges, we're in Pyro.
Yeah, it's the free-for-all kills there.
The blood flows like wine. This is actually kind of perfect because it's on an ocean too, so not Google, never mind. Are you having a stroke? It was Reddit. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I was checking Reddit first thing this morning too, so yeah. We got ad. Oh shit. Wow. Wait till you see this sunset. It's beautiful, damn.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, most of the planets, whenever the sun is going down on any one of them, it's really cool.
I'm not gonna blow up this time, guys. I'm definitely gonna blow up this time.
Landing gear down.
Nah, you're a damn good pilot, Geek. You don't give yourself enough credit, man. It's funny, too, because your brother was just saying earlier how skilled you are at flying.
I really love the hammerheads, MFD's layout. So much information everywhere.
Yeah, that's nice. Whoops, I did in-game chat. I said, yeah, it's nice. When you
I was hearing from the game chat.
When you do in-game chat, do you hold the plus button to talk to people locally?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Okay, and yeah. So then you're doing it right. It just didn't work for you.
I just did it there and I didn't hear anything, so yeah, for some odd reason it doesn't work. Make sure my mic is selected first. Yep, it's selected. So, yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working for me.
Landing complete.
We should do that. We should set up a day where we can get a whole shitload of people together and fully crew 2 Idrises. Because what's better than 1 Idris? 2. That's when the Thug Life meme comes on. The mic drop.
Approaching the Pyro Gateway.
Oh. Damn, I lost my dragonfly. Well, my dragonfly flew off into the wind somehow. I don't know where the hell it went, but it ain't my ship.
Okay. Well, when I get there, hopefully you'll be able to join me on the thing. I shouldn't be too far away. I'm about to fly through the window now.
Landing gear up.
Well, it's not raining here, but there's some really, really cool clouds. It's a nice sunset.
Yeah, when I left Lorville, it was raining there.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that in Lorville yet.
Yeah, it was coming down really heavy. Yeah, it's great. I like the fact that it did R-Corp and Lorville, but Microtech didn't get any, and that's my main spawn point when I'm playing on the PU. It's gonna be kind of bad not seeing rain there when I'm.
I heard there was supposed to be snow and everything there.
Yeah, there's snow at Microtech, but no rain.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm like pretty damn close to the station, and I'm not getting hit by turrets.
Oh. Unless someone already took them out.
Yeah, that could be. There's some kind of massive ship here. I'm getting close to it now. Maybe it's, I don't know, Polaris or something that could tank that.
Yeah.
What is that? Maybe that can't be an Andromeda. Oh yeah, that's an Idris. Maybe I should steal it.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Where, oh where did my dragonfly go?
Right. Through the wormhole.
Alright, I'm done typing.
Hey,
What's up, buddies?
not much. Let's see if I can steal an Idris. Just feel like it'd be a more comfortable ride for the night. More leg room, you know? I'm down for that stuffed avocado. I am. I wonder if I can get on this thing. That would be lovely. Okay. This would be too easy.
Alright, jumping to powerful now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Full PDCs, railguns, yes, that sounds good. Am I doing something wrong there, Stuffed Avocado? How do I get in this thing? Yeah, that's an idea, Geek. Or we just steal the one she has and then just repair. Would that work?
Yeah, like the little dupe thing like we do with other guns. Just pull it off and repair it or claim it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that'll work. You could set that thing up and have it done in like probably half an hour, whole thing. All the PDCs and all.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe I'm getting on the Idris in the right spot. It's near the leg, right?
The what?
The Idris, to get on the Idris, it's like right near one of the legs, right?
I have no idea. I've never boarded the Idris.
Okay. Yeah, they must have it locked up or something. Imagine just stealing the railgun off and taking off with it. See if they notice. Oh, we hold it hostage. To be like, we'll tell you our location in global chat.
Lure them over there and kill them and take more of their stuff.
Yeah. Man, this place is eerie quiet.
Well, make some noise.
Come on out so I can kill you. This place has been cleaned out recently, I think. Yeah, that's where I went. I did go to the back leg, and it had the open thing, and I clicked on it, but it didn't. Nothing happened. I think they must be smart enough. They had it locked up. They smelled a pirate like me coming along. So they say you can smell a pirate a mile away, right? Because we don't shower. Arg. Okay, so you can't take the NPC's clothes off while they're still alive with a multi-tool. Just had to experiment there.
That would be kind of funny if you asked me. It'd be hilarious. Just wink.
I'd be doing it to everybody in town.
Whoa. Oh man, this guy's over here breaking the matrix and shit.
Yeah, you see that? They're like phasing in and out of existence.
Ah, man.
Seeing any turrets firing at you or anything like that? Oh, I hear some gunshots or something out there. This might get interesting. So dumb, you have to take their whole outfit. Hey, it's raining. Hey, it started raining.
Oh, nice.
That's interesting.
Well, I hear rain. I don't see it though. This is getting real interesting. Twilight Zone shit.
Man, it's a long grind, but I'm finally to the point where I can make like 600k plus with the whole sea doing the cargo hauling missions.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, I mean, all the like cargo hauling missions that you start with, I mean, dude, that's a flipping grind, but once you get up to the point, I mean, it's a little buggy, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, you can work around it. It ain't too bad. And hey, if it bugs out too bad, at least, you know, you're not putting in your own money doing cargo runs.
You'll have to show Ark his secrets because he actually gave up on cargo hauling because he was so frustrated with it. He like went down in rank and all that, and he was like, I'm done.
Oh, that's odd because I thought with rank, if you fail a mission or it bugs out, you can just drop it and you don't lose any rep. Or was that like
I think that was last patch.
4.0. Yeah, 4.0 or
Yeah,
4.
it was. So they tried to fix the hull C, and that's what he has. And so once 4.2 came out, or 4.1 came out, and they had said they fixed it or whatever, he started doing cargo hauling, and he picked up several like big contracts, and then they bugged out. He lost the load, and I guess because he quit the mission or dropped it, it brought him way down in rank because of the dollar value of the cargo. I might be misunderstanding him too, though. I don't know.
Yeah. I've dropped a few of them because they bugged out, and I haven't really lost any rep because it's buggy as shit. But part of it is like you gotta center yourself in the like blue box, and then it'll sit there and it'll say you gotta remain stationary or whatever, and you hang out for a minute, and then sometimes you just gotta tap like A or D just to strafe left or right just a hair, and then hang out for a minute. And another trick I've learned is when the loading bar goes up, when it says it's done, it's not always completed loading. The timer is shorter than the actual time it takes to load. So you just don't move until the blue box comes back.
Okay.
I'll definitely get with him and show him the tricks, man. I know how irritating it can be.
Yeah, he was like so frustrated. He might have even melted his whole C. I can't remember. Ooh.
Like I lost something like 4 mil doing my own personal runs.
Damn.
Yeah, it's easy to lose money in that thing. That's why I was like, well, I heard you could do whole C for the hauling missions and make pretty decent money, so I decided to grind through it and check it out. And last, I don't know, 2 days I've been running whole C missions and only had a couple bug out on me.
Yeah, Ark had like maybe like 1 or 2 work out for him, and then after that he was just Bug City.
biggest problem I have now is like finding dead holes in the like the loading dock box or whatever. It'll put the box there and there'll just be a hole just sitting there floating, or there'll be like sometimes it'll unload all the cargo, or like your delivery amount will be delivered, but all the cargo stays on your ship, and people just sit there and huck it off their ship. So when you're coming in, there's just a barrage of boxes around, and you're like, oh man.
Box Armageddon.
But I mean, me, I'm at least cool, and I get like, you know, a couple kilometers away from the station, or just drop out in the middle of space, you know, like.
Damn, the beach is beautiful in this game. Looks like Maine. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I do live here. I did just hear a ship take off. I don't know where it was coming from. Oh, it's the Idris.
Sort out.
It's the Idris. It's moving.
Oh shit. I really hope they can work out the whatever was causing the weather effects to make it hella laggy, because I was watching some videos of some of it and it's just like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it looks like they started implementing clouds here again on Pyro 4. Like the new cloud system.
Yeah. Well, it's just gonna take them time to work out their render process. Yeah.
Oh, Onslaught, you're getting hit, man, by the Idris. I don't have a railgun either. Damn it. Oh no! It's fucking Idris pilots.
Yeah, that's why I was like, the other day when that dude gave you all that money, I was like, sure, I'll take some. I'm kind of broke right now. I'm below $1 million. Usually, you know, I've got money. The whole sea bugged out on me.
Oh man, did they get you? Are you alright? Oh, they're shooting at me now. They're shooting right near me. They don't see me, I don't think. I don't know how I got a bright green helmet on. I basically got a highlighter on my head.
Here I am. F around and find out.
Oh. Yeah, they got no idea I'm sitting laying here. Oh.
Must be blind.
I think my ship was attacked.
Yeah, it was. The Idris is above us. He just killed my ship too.
Yeah, I was gonna be out of it, but my game crashed. I was loading back in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was telling you. I was like, "Hey, get out of there! The Idris is coming." Oh man, I've been
having this issue like crazy. My game keeps crashing, so that has up over and over, and I can't fix it.
Weird.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Have you cleared out your shader folder lately?
Did all of that. I always clear my shader folder every patch.
Every time I launch the game, before I launch the game, I clear out my shaders folder, because a lot of the random bugs can be fixed just by doing that.
This
Yeah, I
guy's
clip
not
mine
in.
every patch.
The Idris
It's
is
usually-
landing
usually-
again.
Yeah, it's usually every patch you can use, you clear it out.
I'm talking about every time I launch the game.
No, you don't have to do it that often. Only on our first patch.
I've had issues clear out the freaking shaders folder and like not being able to land at a certain spot or just random stupid, and I just clear it and it works.
Yeah, no, I only.
I mean,
declared
it's
one
worth a
time in
shot.
that. No, I just loaded it in the game and I cleared everything and it's still the same thing.
I mean, I'm just trying to help. I don't know. It
No, it's
seems
fine.
to work for me.
Yeah, it's not my issue. It's something else.
I do it when I have issues, and it seems to speed up my frame rate quite a bit. Hey, oh, we might be getting lucky here. The Idris might be leaving.
Yeah, I'm back at Lorville.
Okay. I think he's leaving now that he's destroyed every ship in the entire world. Fucker.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I know.
What's the point of destroying all the ships? So stupid.
To reduce lag?
Yeah, it's one way of cleaning up.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather go out there with a claimer and get all that RMC and construction mats, but you know. So does a railgun actually do anything to the 80?
I don't think so, but I know approximately where like the shoulder turret pilots sit and stuff like that, so I'd like to try to see if I can kill them.
Yeah.
I know on the Polaris I can kill like the chin gunner turret. I can't kill the pilot. I've killed the pilot of a C2, so it all depends on the ship, really.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can hit a ship exactly where someone's sitting, it doesn't do anything to them. Other times, you kill them in one shot. I don't know what this guy's doing, if he's hanging out or what, but he's creeping above us. Well, above me.
We must be getting into some real fun, because you're kind of live late today, man. Not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I am up past my bedtime.
Like, normally you would have, you know, logged out, but I'm like, alright, cool. That's why when I was kind of like, just opened up my YouTube and it was like, oh, Kel's live. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro?
Elvis has left the building. For now.
He'll be back.
Oh, that's so cool. I just watched it go through a cloud. That looks so nice. The good thing is at this station, like, someone can go through it, and then you can go right back behind them, and nothing has to reset or any of that. You can pretty much do it all one right after another.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're not timer locked like CZs and paths?
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. It kind of sucks when you gotta wait half an hour, 45 minutes for cards to print.
Yep.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, man, alright. tried out that new first-person Atlas yet?
I haven't. I've only seen it, and I couldn't get at it. It was on the other side of a garage door.
I will get the whole crew, a whole bunch of them, and just airdrop them out the back of an itty.
That'd be so badass. They're size 2 guns too on them.
Oh wow! I thought they were size 0.
No, they're actually like ship weapons.
So then all your light fighters and small fighters and such, they'll actually be effective against them.
Yeah, you
we
can
were
get
kind
it.
of think.
You can get it right at the worm, where the worm comes up. You just have to bring a battery to power a garage door opener.
Okay. I was kind of thinking, like, since they can attach to the bottom of the raft, can you imagine just a whole bunch of them on the bottom of the raft just fucking shooting the ground?
Oh man, that'd be sick.
Or, like, I know that it's a little weird getting off the cargo grid of it, but if raft is low flying and somebody's in the tractor beam, they can just fucking grab it and huck them off and airdrop them.
Yeah.
And you kind of...
Ooh, I hear a ship or something. Oh, guess who's back? Damn it. Idris is back. Come on, buddy, land that thing. I'm going for that sucker. Stuffed avocado's almost free again. Alright, which door? It comes up down over here. Oh no, don't 30k now. Oh no, I can't move. Please. Oh, my keyboard might have died. That'd be the worst thing ever. Okay, it's back. It's back. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to come down so I can kill them. I'm gonna get some revenge here for you, buddy. Unless they start this thing up and knock me on my ass, but we'll see. Alright, where am I looking for to open? Right here, right? Like an elevator? This guy's so dead. Fuck him up. Idris is shut off. Nice. Come on out, buddy. Oh shit, he's looking for me. I see his turret moving around. Over here, asshole. Oh, they came out the front ramp.
You know, the Hull C is the first ship to actually fly differently when it has cargo on it.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, when you're loaded down, it drives like a freaking brick. I mean, it doesn't fly great, but you can definitely tell that you have cargo on you, which is I'm looking forward to, because like in the future, your cargo, how heavy your cargo is, you should, you know, feel the weight of it. Fly differently, like you don't want to overload your ship in Atmo to break Atmo. Yeah.
Damn, that turret just turned towards me. I swear to God he saw me.
Why are you wearing that fluorescent helmet? Like, here I am, shoot me, take out my head.
True. It's just like in Metal Gear Solid when the cameras start to turn towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Except this camera is like massive and will wipe me out.
It's hella funny, there's a guy in this server, his name is Ghetto Geek. I'm like, man, you trying to steal my name, man? What the hell?
Oh! Damn it, he got me. Damn it. That's so lame. That is so lame. Fucker. Wouldn't even come out and fight me.
He stayed inside, got you with a turret?
Yep.
Lame.
Is it just one guy in a turret, or just it's a group of them?
It just seems like there's one guy in a turret. Seems like there's a pilot and a turret gunner.
Okay.
I can hear him taking off again. Like, he's literally just landing there to kill people. It's like, what the fuck? Don't you have anything better to do?
If I didn't crash, if I had my Ursa off, it would have been fine. I could have just drove away and set my spawn point.
See, I set mine in my Cuddy Red, which apparently they blew up too, because I just woke up in Obituary.
Can't you set yourself to the station, or that, like, research facility, or is that the other one?
I think it's the other one.
Yeah, that's the, well, you used to be able to set your spawn there until people were spawn camping, and so they took the spawn bed away. Now you can just heal.
Nah, I was watching a video on that. That was the one in the middle. It's in the buildings around the outskirts. You can still set your spawn. Oh,
I went
don't know.
to the med bed in the outbuilding, and I couldn't.
Okay, maybe they turned
I
it
couldn't.
off.
Sorry, I cut out there. My keyboard died.
All good. Maybe they just freaking turned it off. I mean, with that worm thing, wherever the worm event is, like, it would make sense. I think they need to, like, set places like that are points of interest like that, with how, like, the distro centers are with a freaking barrage of turrets.
My keyboard died mid-conversation. This is like, there we go. Hey, I'm back. Got my keyboard again now.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think they need to have those points of interest down there with a barrage of turrets like they do at the distro centers, man.
They have turrets at the place I just went to normally, so the guy must have blown them up, because the first time I went there, they didn't have turrets. I landed right next to it, and it was chaos. There was entrances everywhere. The second time I went in, I flew in the same ship, and I started getting hit markers at like 4 kilometers. I couldn't hear anything hitting me, because you know how turrets do that.
Yeah.
But I turned around and looked behind me, and I could see the turrets firing, so I was like, oh shit, they added turrets. So I walked 5 kilometers and got there, and yeah, they have his turrets everywhere. So this guy had to have been there for a bit just camping, because which I don't get the point of. Like, if you're farming parts, you're on the PTU, so what's the point of that?
Right.
And yeah, I don't know. I heard a really vicious rumor on Reddit that, I mean, again, I heard it on Reddit, so I don't really count that as fact, but there's a rumor going around Reddit that there's a group of players that got together and decided that they're going to run the PTU, basically, and they're going to do everything they can to prevent players from testing the things that SIG really wants tested. So there's like a coordinated effort behind a group of players to actually stop people from getting to these ground stations, to stop people from seeing the worm, you know, stuff like that. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I know that there's a lot of real bitter players, I'll say that. I think that might be a bridge too far.
Bannable. Yeah, that should be banned from PTU participation.
I agree, yeah.
Minimum.
And what they'll end up doing is they'll just close it back up, so it's like, basically, you know, people that have paid like a lot of money will get access, and then players that, like me, that just play a lot of hours won't get access. Like, I got Wave 1 access just because of how many hours I play. That might go away now that people are doing this kind of shit.
Well, it also, if you're a sub, they give you Wave 1 access as well.
Okay.
So you drop your sub, you might be in Wave 2 or Wave 3, because Wave 1 is for subs and people who are actively playing and participating in the issue council.
Yeah. Goddamn Idrises, I'll tell ya.
But on the other side of the coin, there's also going to show CIG how trolls are being trolls and give them ways to mitigate those trolly expectations, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of playing into the game and they don't even realize it, because you're right. By them doing this stupid shit on the PTU, they're saving SIG's reputation on the live server, and this stuff gets patched before drops on live. So it's kind of doing them a favor either way.
And they might decide, hey, I'm just gonna put a barrage of size fucking 6 turrets or 7 turrets, and you know, that way people can't just sit there and camp it with their iddies.
Yeah.
I mean, you win some and lose some in these scenarios, but at the same time, it's kind of like if these guys are doing the trolley shit, it's exposing to CIG their trolley actions and gives them time to come up with ways to mitigate that.
Yeah, they're basically loading the clip for CIG. And it's like, and so, here's a really weird part about this group of players that I heard online, is that they're actually completely anti-PvP players. They hate PvP. So they're trying to irritate the other player groups by PvPing them senselessly to the point where everybody's crying about how PvP is a big problem, and they'll get their PvE server. That's the end goal of this group, to get a PvE server, and they're gonna raise hell like little toddlers until they get it.
Yeah, they're gonna cry about the problem even though they're causing the problem.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
Welcome
just.
to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your
But
insurance
to be fair,
plan-
CIG is aware of those kind of Reddit threads, and they do watch them.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, I was wondering. I hope they do.
They do.
Good.
They do. I know a few devs. Yeah, they do.
I know one guy that works for SIG, and I talk to him not regularly, but anytime I see like a serious issue or something, I let him know.
Yeah.
Hey YouTube, I really appreciate everybody checking out my channel. Seriously, thank you so much. I don't normally stream at this time, so it's great that people are here watching and joining in. Especially Stuffed Avocado, even though she's slaving away in the kitchen
I
at
need
work.
to dust off some rust and get a freaking schedule back. But with current work situations, I gotta adjust some things.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do like some kind of dual stream event or something.
Multi-streams? Oh, hell yeah, we used to do. Like, I start going live again, man, it's... Like, man, I don't even know how I do it. I'll fucking go live and all of a sudden have like 20, 30 people just come in. Hey, what's up, geek? Where the hell you been? Just life, man.
Yeah. See, I gotta get back to Twitch more. I focus so much on YouTube now, and like, I had better viewership on Twitch. But then I started on YouTube, and I started focusing a bit too much on that. If I focus more on Twitch, I think I'll get a decent viewership on there again.
Well, I mean, the thing with Twitch is it's been doing it for longer. And also, like, you know, there's the whole, like, the whole raid capabilities and a few more features. I know Kick tried to do it, and there's a few others that were trying to do the same thing, but Twitch has been tried and true. I mean, I'm a affiliate. Ain't really that hard to get. I just kind of had life kick me in the balls, and I had to take care of my own self and life, and I'm definitely planning on going back. I just need to figure out what's going on with the current work situation, because they're going to be laying a bunch of us off, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get, like, you know, a full-time position or a position on another shift or any of that yet. So, I mean, I'm going to have to be looking for another job and,
yeah,
you know, be out on the grind.
Damn, that's rough. Is it just because, like, the ports are slow right now?
I have an assumption is a big portion to do with it, but at the same time, it's also like, our new CEO has made some pretty derpy decisions on some things.
Yeah,
and we lost
and they
a
never
lot
pay
of,
the price.
Contracts.
It's always you that pays the price, the working man.
Yep. And
While he collects his
unfortunately, I've been
bonuses.
there 11 years, and well, it's kind of like, oh, happy 11th anniversary, you're gone. It's like, damn.
Yeah, shit. Well, I mean, it'd be quick for you to get back on your feet with streaming and stuff. You know, I'll obviously promote you and shit like that on my channel and stuff. So, you know, all the grinding I'm doing, I'll be able to share some of that with you and help you get back on it.
Oh, sure. You know, that's just how I do too. I mean, those that help me, I'll bring along with me. I mean, you know,
yeah.
That's just how we work. We work as a team, and
yeah, I found that with Star Citizen
that way.
The Star Citizen influencer community is a lot more open about that sort of shit than normal games, like Fallout 76. There's this big Fallout 76 streamer. I watched this guy several times, like for months, right? And I chatted and all this stuff. I one time was in his chat and I mentioned, like, I said, "Damn, I thought this game was dead, but everybody's watching you. That's what's going on." Like, mentioned vaguely that I streamed. His mods muted me, and then like blocked me from chatting for like a month. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And they were like, "Yeah, you're promoting your channel." I was like, "No, I'm not. I just mentioned that I stream." And I was congratulating the guy for having a good stream. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, but I haven't found any of that with Star Citizen. In fact, I joined Fried Chicken's Discord. Next thing I know, his mods were reposting my videos on his Discord for his viewers to see. I was like, shit, that's cool.
I mean, with Twitch, there's a lot of the community that don't like, you know, you coming in and advertising unless the broadcaster says, hey, look, check this guy out, kind of thing. Just kind of like the unspoken rule of Twitch. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Star Citizen community, we want to help each other grow and promote the game and see the game succeed. We want to get as much attention on it as we can to get more people involved and to make it a good game, you know? I mean, I don't mind people saying, hey, I stream, got any tips, you know, that kind of thing. I enjoy helping people learn things and kind of, you know, how to get around some of the struggles, because I mean, it really is a struggle when you first starting to get your viewership up, starting to get an idea of how to, like, you know, self-promote yourself and not like
cross a line.
I mean,
I've found a boundary is like, I'm okay. Like I'm okay with people coming in and saying like, hey, I stream, like I got a channel too, I play this game or whatever. But when someone comes in and they're like, hey, I'm going live in 10 minutes, guys, come check me out.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, well, what the fuck? You're crushing my stream here, man.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I don't mind saying, hey, you stream, whatever, but if you come in and trying to snipe viewers, I get where that... And that's why most of the time, most of your mods and most of your streamers, as soon as anybody starts talking about stream, they get muted. Which makes sense. Because they don't want people to take viewers from...
Pull them right out of the stream, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what I do, like with on Twitch at least, an easy way to kind of nonchalantly self-promote yourself is always raid somebody when you're ending your stream. Like, just go in, find somebody who's streaming Star Citizen, and I kind of do it, like, sometimes I'll hit some of the big fish, but I primarily focus on low pop, you know, lower streamers, low numbers, so that way they go, hey, this guy fucking drops, you know, 50, 100 people on me, whatever. Next time they're live, I'm gonna send my viewers over there and return the favor, you know. That's kind of how...
Yeah, that's smart.
That's how you do it. Like, you don't necessarily just go up into somebody's chat and be like, hey, I stream too, because of exactly the reasons you said. Even if they're playing a different game, and, you know, you ain't got no, buddy that you really want to send your viewers to that kind of clicks with your stream style, you find a game, you know, you got somebody who you really enjoy watching on the side, just rate them. And then usually that's how you get more followers, because, you know, usually when you fucking rate somebody, they'll be like, oh, cool, thank you. And then people in their chat will go, hey, this guy rated me. Okay, he's low numbers or whatever, even if it's a Leviathan. They'll at least come and check you out, might drop you a follow to see when you're live and see what kind of content you create, you know?
Yep. Yeah, it's a fine line you got to walk for marketing yourself and not trying to step on someone else's toes. I've gotten pretty good at it. One thing I've always been gifted in is my political abilities. Like, I'm very political.
Well, and you know, you got to sit back and, you know, sometimes, you know, you happen to raid somebody who doesn't give you the respect or say thank you. Well, don't raid them again. You know, it just kind of it is a very fine line, but you have to find a way to self-advertise yourself and get yourself out there. Social media is obviously a help, like when you go live, go out on X or Instagram or, you know, Facebook, any of that. Hey guys, I'm going live, check this out. But of course, obviously, you know, you don't use your personal ones. You create a your stream persona on there and have it separate, because it's an easy way to get doxxed.
Absolutely.
You know, so you create a specific account for your streaming and you promote yourself, you follow other streamers' socials and do kind of like social networking. And, you know, it takes time, but once you start getting a little bit of a following and, you know, get in with, I mean, when you're freshly starting, it does take a little bit of help from those big fish out there to say, hey, this guy's kind of cool, or thanks for rating, go ahead and go check him out, he's a cool dude, or, you know, whatever. And then, like, I'll go in and still chat when I'm not live, go watch their streams, give them viewers, and go be a productive chatter, and then, you know, go talk and
that works real well, I've found.
And then,
because other people recognize you in there, and they'll be like, oh, hey, Kaldar. I've had that happen a few times. I go in someone's chat, and I accidentally kind of steal the show just by saying hi to the guy. And a few people in chat are like, oh, hey, it's Kaldar. I'm like, oh, hey, sorry. Didn't mean to steal your spotlight there. And they're like, oh, cool. You're an influencer? Yeah, I play Star Citizen. Oh, cool. Yeah, check them out, guys. That's how it worked with, like, fried chicken. I went in and I started chatting, and then a bunch of people recognized me in there, and they were like, oh, hey, this guy plays too. He's badass, and whatever, you know, like promoting me.
Yeah, and that's essentially the best and most efficient way to do it, is just go into people's streams, talk, and then, you know, if you, like I said, if you enjoy your content, when you're done, just rate them. And then they'll be like, oh, this guy's been cool hanging out in my stream this whole time. I didn't know he streamed. Well, maybe we ought to go check him out.
Yeah, that's true. That's a great way to also show them that you stream too, yeah.
And later, you know, once you start getting networked with, you know, specific content creators that you know, kind of have some similar things, or like I was telling you back in the day, man, Salty and myself used to go rounds with just theory crafting, and, well, the game should be this way, this is, you know, and this, of course, was back before he became Salty, and he got so much more viewership just out of the saltiness, and then he changed his name and rebranded himself and built his stream off that, and it's been really successful for him.
Yeah, it has been. I can't deny that.
I mean, there are some very valid points that he brings up, and he, in a lot of ways, his whole thing is very constructive criticism, because he'll go, well, I disagree with this, you should have did this, and here's why, and, you know, lay it all out, you know?
Yeah, provide some logic and solutions.
Some logics and reasoning by why he feels the way he feels, and some potential fixes for the problem. He's just not trashing on it. He's like, well, I disagree with this decision. You should have went like this, or, you know, kind of done this kind of thing. And, you know, he's gotten a lot of constructive criticism. So, you know, it's just, you know, and that's part of, you know, discovering yourself as a content creator, is you gotta kind of have a style and a, you know, persona and personality and stuff, and, you know, people that come along, get along, and you'll slowly grow. It's a slow fucking road, man.
If you think about it, that's kind of like Jerry Seinfeld. Like, he made his whole career on just complaining. And it's funny, and it's also, you know, it's entertaining, so he made a career on it. There is a market for it, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, my persona was just that crazy stoner that plays space games, and, you know, I'd just hang out, chill. It's a cool, chill environment. You know, and I've always been kind of like, you know, ask me anything. If you got problems, I'm willing to help you talk through it and give you a different perspective on things in IRL, or, you know, just come hang out, chill, relax, have a good time, you know?
Yeah, I found being personable like that is so huge to your viewers. Because sometimes you're the only person they talk to.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, just because, you know, what kind of ends up happening is, we'll take Star Citizen for instance. Okay, we both enjoy Star Citizen. We start having some things that we have in common or whatever, and then it just builds a relationship from there, you know. And then they're just like, okay, well, maybe I can talk to this dude, and hey, dude, I don't mind helping people through their trial and tribulations and kind of give them a different perspective, because, I mean, it's better than just shitting on somebody and making them feel like even more crap. I mean, I want, you know, people to help out when I'm feeling down and kind of just give me a different perspective on, you know, okay, I'm having this issue. Well, maybe I'm kind of just not really thinking in the right, you know, way, or just something's making me think or feel a different way. But having a different perspective might actually make my day, make me think about some things and go, okay, well, that's kind of cool, you know, I didn't think of it that way. Well, thanks for giving me a whole different perspective.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. It's like streamers can get, it's sometimes you are the closest person to the people that watch you. That's what's unique about it. Just like cab drivers, you know, sometimes cab drivers get to know their regulars, and they're like their counselor and their cab driver.
Yeah.
There's actually a book about that. It's like Cabby's Guide to the Universe or something like that. And it's like all these like stories that is about his like regular riders and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting.
People don't realize how much of an impact just having a different perspective and somebody to talk to will have on somebody. I mean, you might be making their day and making the, you know, they might be having the shittiest day ever, and you know, you give them a little light humor, give them a different perspective, and make them, you know, kind of laugh and enjoy hanging out, and it gives them a whole different perspective.
Jesus, this cloud system is crazy.
Which, you know, might help them out for that day. You know, that could be really, really low, thinking about some really dark, unspoken things that normally they wouldn't do, but they happen to be in that dark space. But that little bit of light you shed on them might save them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind, dude. I come in, I chill. If somebody's having problems and they want to have more of a personal conversation, I don't mind talking to them on the side in a DM, you know, like whatever.
So I had
just build that kind of...
In high school, I was working in this kitchen, and this kid that I was working with, my friend Alex, he was a dishwasher. He came in and he was looking all fucked up, like he just looked like something was off. You know, we were only like 16 years old, so not much in our lives really could be wrong. So I asked him eventually, I said, what the fuck's wrong with you? You look like you saw a dead guy. He goes, dude, a guy jumped in front of a car on my way to work in front of me. I said, what? He goes, yeah, I'm walking up the sidewalk. And he said, I saw this guy, he was coming towards me, and he was looking like, he had this weird look on his face. He said he looked like something was really wrong. He said, I almost said hi to him and asked him what's up. He said, but I didn't. And he said he walked 3 steps past me and jumped in front of the next car and just was dead on the scene right there.
Oh, man.
And so what I took from that was like, sometimes, yeah, a simple conversation, a hi, you know, because he was like, damn, dude, I should have said hi. I should have asked him what was wrong, because maybe he wouldn't have jumped, you know, maybe he wouldn't have. But yeah, brutal. I was like, wow, okay, you did see a dead person.
This simplest conversation and try and lighten up somebody's mood might be that difference, you know, you never know. That's why I'm like, I don't try to be rude or a dick to anybody, man, because you don't know what they're going through in their life. Even if they're, you know, rude and disrespectful to you, I mean, there are lines that can't be crossed, but at the same time, they might just be going through some shit and having a bad day, you know? Like, I don't take nothing personal. Unless it becomes personal. I mean, obviously, if somebody comes swinging on me, I'm going to defend myself. But, you know, past that, words are words, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to be logging off. Past my bedtime.
Oh, you're heading off? I
Yeah.
was about to come back to you. I finally got my shit back.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm beat. I probably played like 10 hours today.
It's way past your bedtime, because you normally fucking bed way early.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, but now I got you on my friends list, so next time I'm on, if I see you, I'll hit you up. I got to get you on the live server too, though. I'll write down your tag now so that I can make sure.
You can just add them on the website.
Oh yeah, let me do that. I already got that page open.
People forget about that all the time, and it's like, whoa! Okay. I was close. I almost bapped into a bunch of freaking floating cargo.
Have you noticed that the CZ, the executive hangars lately, how much like smoke they've added around those? You can't see a damn thing. I mean, when you're within like, say, 200 meters of the executive hangar, you really can't even see the rock coming.
Well, there's the one executive hangar all the way on the left, usually, from when you jump in. It's all clear and open. And then there's the two that are there's one that's all the way to the right, which is you can kind of see, but not really. And then there's one in the middle that's just right smack dab in the middle of all the freaking madness, and you can't see crap.
I figured maybe they did that so like it would conceal the people that were at the executive hangar a little bit, you know, from like ships that were passing by, or maybe just pirates who were hanging out. I don't know. I feel like that was an anti-PvP thing, because it was so bad. It was like we had a big group out there, and like several of us scraped some asteroids, we'll say. Did a little surface mining using our ships. It was almost like I thought it was a visual bug at first, but then someone's like, "Nah, that's like something they did to like discourage dogfighting like too close to the hangar."
Yeah.
Which I don't know for sure, but sounds maybe SIG-ish. You know, like taking away the med beds respawn because you got a couple bad eggs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they put it on the PTUs and they see how people troll on it, and then they try and figure out ways to mitigate it.
Yeah, agreed. All right, man. Well, I'll see you. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if you'll be, but
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so it's the end of the week, so I have the weekend off, so it's I'll be up later, but we'll be around this time, so which means we'll be later for you still. So.
well, I'm East Coast, so it's not that late here. I might even be on
Okay.
tomorrow night because it's Friday night here. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's only 9:15 here.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's East Coast here as well. I'm in East Coast.
Okay.
So yeah, if it's I'll be to be up later. That's on Fridays because it's weekend. So it's
Right
that
on.
makes sense.
Sounds good. See you later. See you, Geek.
All right.
See you,
All
Onslaught.
right, guys.
All right, later.
Thank you so much, YouTube and Twitch. Really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it, especially for a late night stream. I don't normally, I mean, not late night, you know, it's like 9 o'clock, but yeah. For me, this is late.